This is around downtown San Francisco, California. At the distance, you can see the San Francisco Bay. Do you know why San Francisco streets are so stiff? San Francisco has stiff streets because it was built up extremely quickly. Most cities develop slowly, and rather than build straight up at a giant hill, people dig out the hill or build around it. Boston used to have 3 hills, hence Tremont Street. Now it has 1. Is San Francisco hilly or flat? San Francisco is a stunning city, but to call it hilly is an immense understatement. It's mountain goat territory. It's the hilliest city in the USA and second hilliest city in the world. The famous street in San Francisco is the Lombard Street. Lombard Street is an east-west street in San Francisco, California. This is famous for the steep one-block section with 8 hairpin turns. What is the steepest road in San Francisco? According to the city's Bureau of Engineering, the steepest is Filbert between Leavenworth and Hyde. The road has a grade of 31.5%. San Francisco has maybe the most bonkers topography of any city anywhere. 47 square miles and not a single neighborhood is completely flat. How hilly is San Francisco? San Francisco's elevation, 61 feet, is posted on roadway signs at the city limits, but how they came up with that figure, God only knows. The hills actually range in elevation from 100 to 927 feet. While most of the city is built on sand, many of its hills stand on Franciscan or serpentine bedrock. How do you drive on San Francisco hills? The city has many roads with steep inclines, even in and around the downtown area. As a result, you will have to curb your wheels when parking on hills. This is required by law to prevent your car from moving. San Francisco has a lot of one-way streets. Why is it so hard to drive in San Francisco? San Francisco can be particularly difficult to drive in with its one-way streets, steep hills, changing traffic rules, and strict traffic enforcement. This is a big question to every drivers. Is it safe to drive through San Francisco? San Francisco is overall very safe to travel, even though it's sometimes dangerous, and the number of homeless people and junkies on the streets may make you feel uneasy. The criminal activities at core only apply to dangerous parts of the city, which are rarely frequented by tourists. Ooh, so scary with going down the hill. Have you seen in any films, in Hollywood films, regarding the car is jumping or like having a bumpy ride in San Francisco? This is where it is, as you can see, because of the roads are so hilly, and when you drive fast and going down, it looks like you're flying. Here we go, going down the hill as fast as we could. We are going to fly now to San Francisco downtown. See the cars, looks like they're flying. Thank you for watching.